Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not.
Shows how seriously you take your duties, camera minion.
I am not currently a minion. I have no mask.
That's what they all say. And then they all demonstrate me wrong by wandering into the shop without a mask on. Well played, minion! Are you trying to make it look like you're rubbing my nose with your forehead?
No comment. If we're going to be spending all this time here, I am at least going to be comfortable.
Well, at least one of us is.
And we're doing all the work here.
Me, you know, watching the film multiple times, writing the script, doing all the voiceover, recording all this, performing, editing, but you're doing all the work.
Yeah, I'm the one sitting back here and reading this shit out. All the work is mine. Smiles, points at corner.
I cannot remember what the context for this is, but there's something I wanted to show off.
Clip. That's down to business and defeat. The hand.
Oh yes.
Musical.
Oh yes, because he's like, let's get down to business, and then he crushes the guy's hand. So Deadpool the Musical 2 has, let's get down to business to defeat the hand, and so then it cuts to him crushing the guy's hand.
Okay, that's clever.
Greetings, Genevieve! In honor of today's film's title, Ahem! Sun Fury!
Completely missed you.
Also, make you a leap. Like you're leaping into action.
Okay, I am pretty sure I misheard that, but if her name isn't Chow Mein, I don't want to be right! Note to self and to the Flubs. I am aware, upon listening to it while editing, because I had to listen to it over and over again, her name is Charmaine. But, you know, I don't care. The Sun and the Furious! The Sun and the Furious! It's all about family. No, it's all about shooting shit! What do you think of my Vin Diesel impression? I have no idea if this is going to end up in the review or not.
We'll find out. If it's not, the Flub will know.
What do you think, though? Well, yeah, because you're his best friend, and gangsters don't believe in friendship. Yeah, we believe in family. Shut up, bad Vin Diesel impression. That was an earlier joke. And he's escaped in the wake of it.
I look like a conehead.
I'm standing right in front of you, but I'm too small to be seen on the camera.
Do not entertain them.
Sorry.
You're not here to entertain, you're here to inform and educate.
I'm not here to entertain anyone, so apparently the Flubs aren't entertaining, and the people who watch them watch it for no reason whatsoever.
No, they watch it for education.
I can educate while I do it. I can go like, dur, 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 dur. Did you know that blah 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 blah. I can, you know, all sorts of trivia.
We all know blah 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 blah. Tell us something we don't know, like about Thatcher and her ice cream.
Here's an interesting thing. Yes, it is considered that Margaret Thatcher was one of the people involved in the creation of SoftServe. However, I need to recheck this because I also saw a thing that claimed that SoftServe was invented in the 1920s, which is, I believe, before she was born. So, I'm guessing that SoftServe was invented, and then she, before she went into politics, was involved in refining it or changing it somehow into a new form. But I haven't checked that.
All liberals know that Margaret Thatcher wasn't born. She is an evil spirit who existed before the birth of her form.
We need you for minion bits.
Minion bits?
The first minion bit involves both of you behind me.
Minion bits sounds like a really greasy snack that you would find in a petrol station.
Okay, so apparently...
Why random goblin noises?
I apparently did a really good impersonation of that by accident earlier on. So I was just going...
Mister, I got some really good sketches, and we could go through them, and then we could do
That was not an order to radically redesign the rest of the compound! Or half the country! Your brutalism is not brutal enough.
No.
Boom.
Okay. Oh, I see. This is what happens when people... bring out the performance, magical... I see. This is what happens to people who try to give filmmaking advice. This certainly explains a lot, including the body count. Maybe I think the last thing you need right now is more Maybe I think the last thing you need right now is more slow motion. What did you think of my very realistic slow motion impression?
I didn't think it was that great.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Why?
I don't want to bruise your ego.
We already have. Why was it bad?
I just didn't think it came across very well.
See, it's really difficult to tell if this is mockery to hurt me or if it's actually criticism to hurt me.
I'm not trying to hurt you at all.
See, that's the most unrealistic thing in the entire connected to this film. £1 million is a lot of money. You can afford to make 2 million Sudden Furies with that. Okay. Take that, Sudden Fury. It's just a really odd film because 85% of it is just an amateur gangster, no budget, made by amateurs, gangster type film in the vein of Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. And then 15% of it just explodes into a John Woo film, a very competently made John Woo film, with no budget. It's just an odd mix. You don't see this in film. It's like two different people were in charge of different parts of the filmmaking. But it was the same dude who did both. It is odd.
Anyway,